What's up, beautiful people? It's your girl Cam, and I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be setting up the spring volume of my faith journal. All right, y'all, so welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Cam. This is Piece of the Plans. I do hope you find something here that inspires you. If you do, don't forget to hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I post new content right here for you. Today, I'm going to start setting up my spring Archer and Olive Faith Journal. This is a B5 that I'm working in. I did do a unboxing and a flip through of this journal a day or two ago. So if you didn't get a chance to see that, I will link it in a card up above for you to check that out. But this year I'm going to be doing volumes of my faith journal. Instead of keeping it all in one book together, I'm going to have seasonal journals for faith planning and faith journaling. So I've already done my winter journal and it is almost completed. I'm almost done with it. I have a few things to finish up. For now, we're going to go ahead and start setting up the spring volume of my faith journal. So let's get into it. All right. So the first thing I want to do is start with the intro page. And I have a few things that I have printed and pulled out that I'm going to use, and I'll just kind of show them to you as I'm going to use them instead of showing you everything all at one time. So let's start with this. Okay, so let's start with this. I found this beautiful girl on Etsy. Y'all know I love Etsy for all the artwork, and I was going to go with a different theme originally, but I thought this is the spring season and the spring volume of my faith journal, so why not make it spring themed? You know, the intro pages and everything, and most of the spreads are going to be spring themed, so why not just jump in with the intro page? So that's what we're going to do, y'all. I will link the shop that this clip art came from down below in the description box. I try my best not to withhold any information from y'all, so you know exactly where things come from. But if you ever watch one of my videos and I don't mention where I bought something from, always feel free to ask, because sometimes in posting my video, I just simply forget to add it. So if you see something and you want to know where I got it, feel free to leave a question down in the comment section, because I want you to get it too if you want it, right? I want you to have it also if you like it. This scrapbook paper is from Michaels. I got this a few months ago. It's nothing too special, just their regular individual sheets of scrapbook paper that you can buy on those little shelves in Michaels. So yeah, that's where this came from. And it has like this botany feel to it, and I thought that was perfect for this layout as well. So we're going to put this little girl right here. Oh, I love this so much already. So by the end of the year, I will have, God willing, and the creek don't rise, I'll have 5 volumes of completed faith journals by the end of the year. And that just feels exciting to me. That feels very thrilling to say that I will have finished, completed 5 full journals. Like, I am excited about that. There have been times in years past where I felt like I wanted all of my journaling to be in one book together. I don't know if this is the page I want. I have another page pulled, another strip, and I feel like this might be what I want. But yeah, in years past, I felt like I wanted all of my journaling for the year in one book. That's why I was using the Happy Planner. But I like this concept of having different volumes. Okay, I do want to use this, and I'm just going to tear it down just a wee bit here. But you know that feeling of accomplishment once you finished a journal or a planner? I'm going to get that like 5 times this year. I am going to get that beautiful feeling of accomplishment 5 times this year. Okay, I think this is what I want. I think this is the section of it that I want. And I'm just using this scrapbook paper in much the same way that I would use washi tape, and just adding it to the top here. And I love that. That's going to be my intro page. I am going to come back and write my name in here, but I like to do that off camera because I need to concentrate to do that. So that's going to be it for the nameplate page. Okay, now this next page, typically I glue these sheets together because I don't like the way these pages lay. They don't lay flat. So you see how this page lays kind of flat? This one doesn't do, you see, it doesn't do that. So I just tape these two together just to avoid this whole little situation. So I'm just gonna put some, not glue, but tape all around the edge. I'm going to lay this page down and just smash it down. All right, and that should have lined up perfectly, and it did. It did fine. Okay, that lined up pretty well. So we're good to go on to the next page. Now what I have done is I've written some little notes to myself about what's supposed to go on each page, so I won't forget how I want to line this up. So right here, I want to put the year. So I found these gorgeous floral numbers. And I think I got these from Pinterest. And they're just so pretty. And I thought they would look great for this page. So let me go ahead and put these in. The next thing I want to do is I want to add some of this lace scrapbook paper to my page, and I'm just going to cut it in pretty much half. And this is going to be like the ground or the dirt for the next thing that I'm going to put down. So I'm just gonna line this up. I'm not gonna put it directly in the crease because I don't want to have any issues opening and closing these pages. So I don't want to put this page all the way down in the crease. But I do want to put it close, but not all the way in there. And the same thing's true for the next page. I want to put it close to the crease, but not exactly in there, so we don't have any issues with the pages turning properly. Okay, and from that same collection that this first doll came from, I have some more dolls here that I'm going to add to my page. They are all going to be gardening. And we're just gonna hook this page up. Okay, so let's do it. Okay, this turned out really cute. So the next thing I want to do is write the year across the middle here and then put spring in the middle of this circle. So I'm going to hand write all of that really quick. Okay, I want to add some butterflies to this spread. So Let's Get Planned sent me some of her new releases. And on one of these sheets, there are lots and lots of butterflies. I'm not going to use all of them, but I do want to put maybe about 5 of them on here because I think it'll look very, very pretty. So I'm not going to use them all, but I do want to grab a few of them just because I feel like gardening and butterflies and bees and stuff just kind of go together. I love it. I think that looks beautiful, and I could go in and draw some little tails on them, which would probably be cute. You know what I mean? The little butterfly and bee tails, like their flight pattern. Now what I might end up doing, because I still feel like this space here is empty and I don't want to add any more butterflies, I may come in and put a quote here and a quote here. But let's just kind of continue with the next page, and I may come back and add that before we wrap up. Okay, on this next page, it's going to be my spring quote and like my title page. So I'll put Faith Journal on this page. So let's start by doing the same thing that we did on the first page and add some of this brown lace. I think that turned out good. The little brown lace as the dirt, quote unquote, the dirt. So I'm gonna do the same thing here and just kind of cut it basically in half and tape it down. The same way I would use washi. And I could definitely use washi because I have plenty of it, but I've just been enjoying using this paper. Just been enjoying it. And it doesn't have to go all the way down to the bottom. It's a mood, it's a vibe. It doesn't have to look realistic. To me, it's just the vibe. Okay. And then on top of this little dirt, I'm going to put my my little gardening elements. So I've got quite a few here. This came from the same clip art. So we're just going to add a few things down here. And it's okay if things overlap. As a matter of fact, I think it looks good when you overlap images or a more artistic look to it. Okay, the next thing I want to do is add my doll here and my quote over here on the side with a little bit more clip art. And I also want to incorporate more of this lace, or maybe even some of this music note paper. I think I might go with this actually. A better fit. Yeah, let's take a little bit off of this bottom part. Okay, I love that. And I might add a little bit more of this botany paper as well. This on. And then I think I might add a piece of this. Yep, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And one of the things that I try to do is not think about it too much. Like not overthinking it, trying to make it quote unquote perfect. I know I've talked about that several times but on this channel, but I just like the organic process of creating. Just very much organic, and not putting too much thought into it. Just let the process flow. I love it. Okay. I don't remember how I had that laying down. Oh my word. I think it was like this. I turned it around so many times, I forgot how I put it down. That's nice. There we go. I think I like that better. If that's not how I had it down, that's how we're gonna go for it. And this quote says, "Joy bursts through like flowers in the spring." I love that. And I'm going to add a little bit more clip art to that quote. I think I want to change the way I have these gloves situated on here. There, that's better. And on this page is where I'm going to write Faith Journal. On this page right here. So let me see how I want to do this. Yeah, I think I'll put Faith in a script. And then journal and print. All right, y'all, so that's going to do it for the first few pages of the spring volume for my Faith Journal. So let's do a quick little flip through what we set up so far. So we have my nameplate, and I will come back in here and add my name. I just like to do that off camera because I don't know, do you get nervous when you write your name in your journal or your planner? I do. I really do. And I usually erase it several times and practice how I want to write it, because this is like, it's like history, you know what I'm saying? It's like you're marking time and marking history by writing your name in it. That's kind of how I feel. So anyway, here's the intro. I love how it turned out. I'm loving this botany paper to go along with this very spring gardening theme. Love, love, love. I love this girl and her bare feet. I love to walk around barefoot, y'all. It drives my mom crazy, but I love to walk around barefoot. I'm a country girl. I can't help it. Okay. I love to have my shoes off at all times. If I didn't have to wear shoes like out in the real world, I wouldn't. I absolutely would not. But okay. I think she's so cute, and I love her plants and her bare feet. And then I have my year page here. I found these beautiful spring florals. And I love the gardening girls, the gardening images, and the little butterflies. The butterflies are from Let's Get Planned. I will link the clip art here that I will link the Etsy shop where I found the rest of this clip art down in the description box for you. So you can find that if you like it. These numbers came from Pinterest. So you kind of have to Google and schmoogle for that. But I wrote 2024 across there and spring up here at the top. And then for my title page, I have a quote that says, "Joy bursts through like flowers in spring." I've got some more of those gardening elements down at the bottom, and my title that says Faith Journal over here on the right, and another girl from that same spring gardening, or I think it's called Bohemian Garden or something like that from Etsy, and I'll link it for you down below. So thank you so much for joining me for this video. This will be part 1 of my spring journal setup. I may have 1 or 2 more parts to share with you before we get to the actual March calendar. But I just want to get this all set up so I can go through the month very smoothly. All right, so I appreciate you joining me for this video. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope you have a great spring, y'all. I hope that your entire season is full of love, joy, and most of all, peace. See you next time.